it's Coach Miller. This week we are going to be learning how to jump rope. So we are going to do a couple different things. We're going to start with our ropes on the ground. If you have a jump rope at home, perfect. You're just going to be laying it on the ground, and we're going to start practicing just our jumping without the rope to start. If you don't have a jump rope, you can use anything else that you can lay on the ground, like a towel or a blanket, even some tape on the ground, or you can draw a line with chalk. Any of those things would work for this first part of the video before we start turning the rope. If you don't have a rope at the end, you can do invisible turning for now until you get a rope and are able to start using the actual rope. Okay? All right, so we're gonna get lots of practice on jumping and our form in this video. So let's get started. Here we go. All right, so the first thing we need to do is practice jumping without our rope and even without it on the ground. So we're just gonna work on our proper jumping form. So everybody put your feet together. We kind of wanna glue our feet together. We want them to stay together when we start jumping. We don't wanna jump with our feet apart to start. So we're gonna put our feet together and we wanna be on the balls of our feet. That's the bottom of our foot right here. We don't wanna be flat-footed and jumping flat-footed. That isn't good for us. So we want to bend our knees and be on the balls of our feet. Okay, everybody do that, a little bounce right now, good. And when we jump, we want to start with our knees bent, take off, and land with our knees bent, just like that. All right, let's do 5 jumps together. Here we go, ready? Everybody bend your knees. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. And landing softly on our balls of our feet and with our knees bent, and that's going to be the proper way for us to jump. All right, now we're going to get our rope or whatever we're using to jump over, and we're going to lay it down on the ground, and we're going to do some challenges together to work on our jumping. Most of these will be with our feet together, some of them will be with our feet apart, but each time we're working on jumping on the balls of our feet and remembering to bend our knees. All right, here we go. Lay your jump rope out on the ground in a straight line. We are going to start with some jumping challenges. I'll introduce the challenge and then I'll give you 20 seconds to practice it. Number 1, forwards and backwards. With your feet together, jump forward over the rope and then backwards over the rope. Number 2, side to side. With your feet together, jump from side to side over the rope. Number 3, side to side while moving down the rope. This time we're going to jump from side to side with our feet together as we move down the length of the rope. Once you get the hang of it, you can speed it up. Number 4, forward and backward while moving down the rope. This time you're moving down the rope, forwards and backwards. You can speed it up again once you get the hang of it. and see how quickly you can go forward and backwards. Number 5, scissor jumps. Now we're going to split our feet apart. Start with one foot in front and one in back. And when you jump, change positions of your feet. Jump on the balls of your feet still. Number 6, crisscross jumps. Start with one foot on each side of the rope, and when you jump, switch your feet to the other side of the rope so that your legs are crossed. Nice work! Now it's time to start learning how to turn the rope. Let's go over the cues together. You want to hold a handle in each hand with the rope behind you. Your hand should be by your side and you use your wrist to turn the rope. Don't make giant circles with your arms. You also want to time your jumps. You don't want to jump and turn at the same time like I'm doing here. By the time the rope gets down to my feet, I've already landed. You also want to do small jumps on the balls of your feet with your upper body straight. Try not to bend over. Let's work on our turning and timing with this next challenge. Turn and catch. Stand on your heels and lift your toes. You're going to turn the rope and try to catch it underneath your toes. This will help us to work on our timing of our turning and not jumping at the same time as we turn. Now let's add one jump. The cue is turn and jump. Jump as the rope is coming towards your feet. When you can do one jump, try 2, and then 3, and so on. Let's take a minute to practice. Here we go. Awesome! How did you do? Were you able to use the cues we went over to jump in the rope by yourself? Remember, jump rope can be challenging at first, but once you get the timing and turning right, you'll be a jump rope master in no time. Don't give up and keep working on it. You've got this. See you next time.